Hi, Kinder. How are you? I hope you're doing well. I'm doing well. I have a little bit of allergies, but I'm good. Um, we are going to be reading a book called Waiting. But before I start reading the book, I wanted to go over the vocabulary that you're going to be listening in this story so you can know what it looks like, what it sounds, how can you say it, or how can you say it in a sentence. Okay, let's go watch it. Before we start our story, let's go over some vocabulary so we can answer some of the questions you might have. Like, what does this word mean? Or what is it? What does it look like? What is the pronunciation? How do you say it? And how can I use it? The first word we see is spots. The girl has green spots on her face and arms. The ladybug has black spots. Umbrella. The girl is walking with a colorful umbrella. Kite. I see a red kite. Sled. These boys are using a sled to slide down a hill. Up. The moon comes up in the sky. Down. The skiers are coming down the mountain. Fly. The boy and his father are flying a kite. Patches. This heart has three different color patches: a blue patch, a yellow patch, and a green patch. Appear. A light bulb appears on the notebook. And the word idea too. Particular. She loves fruit. In particular, she loves plums. Okay, now it's time to put our listening ears. Let's pay attention to the words of the story and try to catch the words that we just learned. You ready? Waiting. Story written by Kevin Henkes and also illustrated by Kevin Henkes. For Paul and Rico. There were 5 of them, and they were waiting. The owl with spots was waiting for the moon. The pig with the umbrella was waiting for the rain. The bear with the kite was waiting for the wind. The puppy on the sled was waiting for the snow. The rabbit with stars wasn't waiting for anything in particular. He just liked to look out the window and wait. When the moon came up, the owl was happy. It happened a lot. When the rain came down, the pig was happy. The umbrella kept her dry. When the wind blew, the bear was happy. The kite flew high and far. When it finally snowed, the puppy was happy. He waited for a very long time. The rabbit was happy just looking out the window. Sometimes one or the other of them went away. But he or she always came back. Sometimes they slept, but mostly they waited. Sometimes gift appeared. Once a visitor arrived from far away, he stayed a while. Then he left and never returned. They saw many wonderful, interesting things. And of course, there was always the moon and the rain and the wind and the snow to keep them happy. One day, a cat with patches joined them. Was she waiting for the moon? No. Was she waiting for the rain? No. Was she waiting for the wind? No. Was she waiting for the snow? No. She didn't seem to be waiting for anything in particular. Oh, but she was. Now there were 10 of them, and they were happy together. Waiting to see what would happen next. Now try to answer the following questions. If you can't remember, you can play the video again and try to answer them. You ready? Did you catch the learned vocabulary? Go tell a family member where you heard it. Hmm, how many characters were at the beginning of the story? How many? What happened to the visitor? How many characters were at the end of the story? And tell them why. Were all the characters waiting for the same thing? How did the characters feel at the end of the story? Go tell a family member. Thank you for watching and thank you for doing the activity. I hope you can play this video again because good readers reread the same story again and again. You're always learning something new every time you listen to the story, especially if they're the same story. Thank you, and we'll see you on the next one.